Good morning, Costco. We slept at Costco last night. Oh, and somebody left me something on my window. Look, just parked beside me. It's Joseph, sharing the wild. Oh, license plates. Sometimes I get the best sleeps ever in parking lots. It's crazy. Even when I'm out in the backcountry, I don't get sleeps this good sometimes. I like noise. I don't know if it's because being raised around the city, but noise and me, we vibe well. And here, these parking lots get a little loud at night because they're loading trucks and stuff over there. And you know, it's 3:30 in the morning right now and staff and stuff are still coming into work. I like the noise. Yeah, you heard me right. It is 3:30 in the morning. Okay, who brought me license plates? Hey Chrome, it's too bad I missed you before you went to bed. I am donating those to your shop. I hope to officially meet you one day. One of your many fans, Mark. Our Ontario plates. Super awesome, Mark. I really appreciate it. So good. Okay guys, we're gonna take off and have a shower here this morning. Shower done. Whew, felt great. Rise and shine, buddy. Rise and shine. What's up, buddy?
Morning.
Morning.
You gonna stand there and keep working on that video?
No, man, I'm ready. Let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go. I left there at like 3:35 or something like that this morning.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Huh.
All right. Had a nice little coffee. Hi, Tree. Really? I had a nice coffee with Joseph this morning. I haven't seen him in a little while. But today, my friends, I got a lot to tell you. We're at the shop. All right, we are stuffing this freezer. I have tons of frozen raw dog food for CRUZ. So turkey, emu, lamb, all the fish one is already in there. I am stocking up on probably the best raw dog food I have ever found for CRUZ. So since we're taking off on our trip soon, I thought we would completely change this over into a freezer and a freezer instead of a freezer fridge. Normally before, I ran the small side as my freezer and the big side over here is my fridge. But now that Mr. CRUZ is 100% raw dog food, I do the larger side freezer. I'm getting confused here myself. And the smaller size as a fridge for me. But we are stocking this baby full. Look at that. There it is. Look at that. Lots and lots and lots. This is gonna make my van pretty heavy for the first part of this trip. Look at that, with a tiny bit of room to spare. And this side is pretty much all CRUZ as well. The only thing I have over here is a couple bags of hash browns for myself. Otherwise, this is all from my boy. There's a major amount of space in the back of the van, bro, dedicated just to you. All you. I still got a fair amount of stuff in here, but I think I can make this into less by just putting them all into Ziploc bags and getting rid of these big bulky bags. Now that our boy's eating mostly raw food, his treats right now are kind of gross. Herring, duck feet. The duck feet are his absolute favorite. And What's this one? Sardines. Loves them. But duck feet, hands down, absolute freak show for duck feet. Oh yeah, doing the Ziploc bags, way better idea for better space. Awesome. The only thing crazy about doing this is that is a ton of weight in the back of this van. I don't know, there's probably, 50, 60 pounds of just meat in here. Oh, CRUZ, the things we do to keep you healthy, little buddy. All right, freezer is all packed. We got lots of wet wipes in here. This drawer is all good to go. Recovery gear. I went through here to make sure I'm not dragging around anything that I'm not gonna emergency need on the road, just in case we need to make muffins. Oh, organized and stocked. Propane and miscellaneous, more wet wipes and paper towel. Went through all of my gear in here. So this is mostly things I would use for outdoor stuff. So we have some like mosquito rings, some fire starter, my mosquito nets, a bunch of miscellaneous other things, some emergency items like glow sticks and stuff, just in case I'm broken down on the road and I need to kind of get some light around, or flashlights die and I need some light. Down here is just a bunch of miscellaneous stuff like CRUZ's things. There's an inflatable floating on the lake down there, a little inflator, extra business cards. Yeah, I think we're good in there too. The van's stocked. Kind of like I'm leaving on a trip right now. Let's go see this rig of yours.
Yeah, man, let's go check it out right now.
Let's do it.
I'll fire it up. We'll throw some lights on. We'll make the magic happen.
Dude, that thing is super badass. All right. How are you? So this guy has a pretty dope Ford Econoline van. Super sick. Bada boom. Damn, dude, that thing is super sick.
Up. Fire up right now.
Is this 7.3 too?
7.3.
Hey man, you want to sell it?
No thanks.
Are you sure?
Well, Chrome, I'd sell it to you, but you'd be the only guy that I'd sell it to.
You want to sell it? Built by Sportsmobile. Woo! Damn, dude. Wow. So, you want to go play outside tomorrow?
Let's go hit the mountains. Have
Done
some
deal.
fun. Done
I'll
deal.
see you tomorrow.
Okay, Chrome. Take care.
All right, bro. I'll mess you in the morning.
Thanks for the visit.
Super sick, dude. Damn. Whoa. That thing is super crazy. Ooh, hear that thing go down the road. Bro, your van is amazing, Jim. Amazing. If I had the opportunity to buy a van like that, this thing would be up for sale right now. And you guys know me. I love this thing full on. But that thing, if I had the chance to just literally build a nice little build on the side of it and move right in, that would be my absolute dream van. This one, I have been building it into what it is since I bought it when I very first moved into my van and I was broke. If I had the chance to redo it again, it would be exactly like Jim's van. Newer, low kilometers, a big strong engine, and a 4x4. Jim, you gonna sell me your van, bro? Anyway, guys, I got something to tell you. A lot has been going on in my world, a ton. As you guys can tell, there's been some work being done to the ambulance that I wasn't here to film because things have been super busy for me. And Mark, the paint guy, has been in here working on this. The fenders aren't mounted, they're just kind of just on there. But he grinded out all of the little tiny hairline cracks in the fiberglass and a few other little things. But I decided to pull the plug on the ambulance project. So Mark came by here today and I paid him out for the work that he put in. Now he's heading down island to work on a Sprinter van for somebody else, but I stopped the ambo project. Why? Because my itch to move is way greater than the want to put more hours into this. The ambulance is gonna be here when I get back. I'm in no rush to put this thing together because I have a home. This is more of a passion project. I have some really great ideas for this thing though. I'll share those with you guys at the end of this video. But as this thing's been sitting here, my mind has just been running, and oh boy, do I have an image for this thing. Anyway, on that note of travel, Emmy, my girlfriend, messaged me the other day and she's like, babe, you want to maybe get together and celebrate Canada Day together on the east coast of Canada? Canada Day is July 1st. I'm like, what? Yes, that means I get to see you in like just over 2 months? Yes, so I'm heading to the east coast, my friends. That really right now we have 10 weeks, 9 weeks to get to the east coast for July 1st. That is a nice amount of time to bounce through those provinces nice and slow and explore where we want, do some towns, do some backcountry. I missed out on so much travel last year. This thing got so much work that I didn't get the chance to do a whole lot. And I plan on making up for that this year. I want to full on send it, do some amazing backcountry videos and just challenge me and challenge my van and get out there and go spend some time this summer with my girlfriend and explore around, and whatever her and I get up to, I don't know. Maybe we can hit some little overland events or some van life events and maybe have some meetups and stuff like that all on the way back. But this is the first time I've ever traveled that far this early and actually had time to explore. When I went to the East Coast last time, I left really late in the season. I super rushed it. I was bouncing through towns, one town per day. It was insanely fast. I never got the chance to really explore an area and see it. So she will be long on the East Coast by the time I get there. She'd probably been out that way for May, June. Yeah, so she'll have been on the East Coast for over 3 months already doing tons of exploring. And I think we're gonna spend a good chunk of the summer, like July and August, on the east side. And then maybe as the weather cools down a bit, we'll travel back through the hotter area, which would be Ontario, because it's humid out there. And maybe start trekking back maybe mid-September or whenever the weather chills out. And then make our slow trek all the way back here to Vancouver Island for probably November. So if I leave, should I leave May 1st? Nah. Maybe I should leave April 15th. I can leave. Hold on, can I? I can leave April 15th. Anyway, guys, I want to talk about the shop for a second. This shop, let me tell you, it was absolutely everything this guy needed, 100%. So over the last couple of years before I got the shop, you guys had heard me mention once in a while that, hey man, if I had my own shop, I could do this. If I had my own shop, I could have done that. Or my own shop, I could have did this. There was a lot of things on my van that if I had my own shop, I could have did them myself and saved me money in the long run from hiring somebody else to do it. And I never expected the shop to unfold into this amazing, creative, warm, cozy, and just like the way it looks. It's got like the brick wall and everything on this side behind the camera with my big 7-foot logo on the wall. I'm super proud of this space. And I know I devoted my entire winter season to making this space, but that's what I needed. And in life, you got to do things that make you happy. And this was the greatest off season ever. The best winter I've had in the van was, believe it or not, was being in here creating this space, because I know now that the shop is all put together, fully kitted out with everything. When I come back from traveling this season, I get to work on my van with anything that's broken, the ambulance, I have another project to play around with on that thing. We can build it a little bit more. My girlfriend's gonna come in here. She's thinking about building some cabinets and stuff like that in her van. And then whatever else we get up to here in the shop over the next winter season. But taking the time right now to just focus on me and build this space out for me felt so good. And I know it rocked the audience a little bit. Some people really never understood why a van lifer would need a shop, but in some ways they kind of go hand in hand. I know people that rent large storage lockers that they've had for 4 or 5 years of their van life, and they're paying half what I pay here for a storage locker, because storage lockers aren't always cheap. Some of those places are super, super expensive. But instead of having that little baby storage locker, like a 10 by 12, I got this huge space at an amazing property with amazing people up there that own the place, that drive by the shop every time. They say hi, they bring their dogs down. It's perfect here. It's so affordable for me that taking off on traveling, it doesn't kick me in the pocketbook really hard, because I think I can make enough money in here producing videos in here in the off season that kind of pay for the entire shop for the whole year. So anyway, guys, I needed this. I very much needed this, even though a lot of people on here absolutely hated this space and decided to say goodbye to us on the channel because of it. But I need to do things for me, and I needed this, and I am so stoked that I did. Anyway, let's talk about that ambulance for a quick second. The more and more I keep looking at it, the more I know what I want to do with it. But my thought with it right now is I still want to build it out the same as I did. Bumpers, light bars, the whole bit, fully kitted out. So it's just kind of like an ambulance version of Jim's van you've seen out there today. It's got the same engine, the 7.3 liter diesel. But my image for it right now is, like, picture that thing. You got really big bumpers and all the lights and stuff in the bumpers and a front winch done in a kind of a medium, like a light dark gray or a medium gray, with no metallic in it, or maybe do the same hot polyurethane coating on it. So it'll be gray and black, super aggressive. But building, it's just my mental image right now, building a trailer that matches that color scheme, same style on the bumpers and roof rack systems, but a trailer that matches it. And inside of that trailer contains toys, like maybe a couple of quads and a couple kayaks on the roof, and kind of make it into like jacked up, same rims on that thing. So when it rolls together, you got the ambo and the trailer. You're like, what is that? Just crazy. Just as maybe a fun adventure rig for me, Emmy, CRUZ, and the kitty cat to bounce out in and do some just maybe a 1 month expedition out somewhere together. Emmy can park her home there. I can park my home in there. We can load the trailer and the ambulance up and take them out, giving this shop space a place to just store toys. You know, I don't know. Just that image of having like this big, huge done home and a toy trailer. Oh, that'd be so fun. But we're talking years down the line right now, because that thing's not quite done yet. But what sparked that one was I seen a Jeep pull in at Tim Hortons the other day, and it had a really rad trailer on the back. And I'm like, man, I had an image for this trailer probably about a year and some ago, but doing a single little baby trailer with my van and one quad. And then that, of course, life changed recently. And then I thought about, that's big enough to put me, Emmy, and the kitty in there for a short amount of time. Me and Emmy will never live in the same van together, by the way. We're too independent of people. We need our own separate homes. But that may be a fun time to kind of mesh our van lives together for a couple weeks here and there for some really cool adventures. But that's kind of where my head's sitting with the ambulance. I want to go all in on that thing, and it's not going to be cheap, which means I can't do it like right now. Like, that's just impossible. And I wouldn't be able to pull that off next year either. So it could go into like the third winter season before that thing's ready to, put a sink in it or something crazy like that. Yeah, maybe I'll put a sink in that one. Do something like blow your minds. But so yeah, my friends, all I really wanted to tell you guys today that we're saying goodbye to the shop. as of right now, we're done in here. It's all finished up. I'm gonna give the counters and stuff one final wipe down, and we're gonna shut the lights off. I'm gonna take some time and just soak in the last little bit of this place, because I got a funny feeling when I hit the road, I'm gonna miss the shop. I'm gonna miss this little space that has been so good for my heart and my soul. I met some great people up there, which have become like an extension of my family. Mark, Lisa, the kids, the puppies, the new puppy. CRUZ is gonna miss his little Biggie Smalls, their bulldog. But yeah, guys, today I had a few moments today, and I think after I turn the camera off, I'm just gonna crank up the tunes here and just kind of soak in this entire place, because I built this myself. I had some friends help me put up the walls, but building everything in here was me. I mounted all the cabinets on the walls. I built my tool holders over there. I built these amazing huge benches. I'm really proud of this space. And I'm excited that this will be the room that all my big adventures jump off from, like this great big one. I had a chance to work on my van a lot in this place. We put some new lights and stuff on there. We did a lot of little baby projects on it. And it just feels good that this trip gets launched from here. And then when we come back, you know, there's lots of things that we can do in this place, and I'm super pumped about it. And I'm also pretty excited that my girlfriend wants to build some cabinets in her van. She's quite the little woodworker, that girl. If you didn't watch that video on her channel, go find the Surprise Her Parents video. She showed you some of the furniture that she made, because she took furniture making in school, and pretty damn awesome. So yeah, guys, that's all I really wanted today, was to let you guys know that we out of here, baby. We're leaving on a trip. Oh, I'm so excited. I will see you very soon. You are coming with me. All right, you guys. Thanks for watching today's video. We got a few more days kicking around this island here, so I don't know what we're gonna get up to. Maybe, tomorrow we gotta go explore a gym. That should be fun. That'll be in a couple days, because I'm doing videos every other day right now. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in a few days.